Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Hope we're doing fantastically today. Welcome to more Final Fantasy with our amazing, fantastic Melee. I've forgotten my own character's pronunciation. It's fine, don't worry about it. No one needs to know. We're just going to continue the main story because I'm almost level 30. And you know what happens at level 30? I don't know what happens at level 30. New job quest. That's it. Welcome to the Drowning Wind. Sit where you like, lass. I'll be with you in a... Well, if it ain't the one and only Melee. I was told a distinguished venturer might be reporting for duty. Fancy that venturer being you, eh? Just so you're fairly warned, though, this is no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding airy, but if you think you're still interested, let me know and I'll fill you in on the details. Oh my god. This is just a better shirt. Hold on. Oh, that's Disciple of War. I need that. That's what I need. Good thing I checked. Oh. Wait. 20, 34. Oh. This is actually not as good as what I'm already wearing. I did not realize that. That's good to know. I also changed my UI because I really like the blue. It looks very nice. I thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it some suspicious looking dudes have been sneaking in and out of the Satasha Sea Grot, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up north to Alvaport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Doesn't sound like much, I know. But since that nasty business over in Switchpost, folk have been a bit uneasy. Well, I say a bit, 'tis all they can do not to soil themselves every time the floorboards creak. If you'd permit me, Master... Oh, this is someone else. This is someone else speaking. If you'd permit me, Master Bedaron, I would be happy to elaborate. Who dat? Who the fudge is that? Well, if it ain't the Chief Yellow Jacket himself, to what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Rayner? Come to make sure me patrons are behaving, or just thirsty? You're just making sure people are thirsty, obviously. Neither, in fact. I came to welcome Mimile back to Limsa Liminsa. It is well you have returned. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after the squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Sashtasha Sea Grot included. The search revealed little save that the family of Coeals had taken up residence in the caves, nothing to concern us in short. In light of recent developments, it would seem wise to search Sashtasha again. But with the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign a task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched thin as it is. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to do all the work then. Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer, that's me, to conduct an investigation. Any aid you can offer would be greatly appreciated. Cool. It is settled. Sashtasha is located in western Lenosha. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimelpa. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. Awesome. Quest accepted. Let's go do some things and some stuff. Oh my god. These things popped up out of nowhere. What are you? Itoll one is ill-pleased with the carelessness of the customers. Well, it be like that sometimes. We all know how it feels to have had one too many. That's why I'll not fault our patrons for much of what goes on at our tables. But is it too much to ask they keep their belongings on their person when they leave? It wouldn't bother me so much if half of them didn't show up a week later ranting and raving as if their drunken heedlessness was somehow my fault. Take this impressive-looking general I hear. As oft used as it seems to be, I've no doubt its owner is tearing up the town searching for his prized possession. Okay, I need to give someone his diary. A stranger he was, a Rogadon who enjoyed his drink, seemed to be getting on well with one of our regulars, Quentinane. Perhaps you could still catch up with him and spare me the headache. I'd offer you a free drink, but last time I did that, Baderon docked my wages. Okay. And there's this one here. What is that? Can be redeemed for a single visit from the aesthetician. I don't know what that is. You're either a brave woman or a fool, friend, to be wandering the streets of Limsa today, what with the slasher of Fisherman's Bottom on the loose. What a name. Imagine being... I'm assuming it's like a murderer. Imagine being a murderer and being named the Slasher of Fisherman's Bottom. You've not heard there's a madman about. Why, it said he brandished his blade so long and sharp that they could gut a whale. No one's seen any blood yet, but that hasn't stopped the rumors from sending shivers up spines in every alehouse in town. That you're still standing before me tells me you don't scare as easily as the rest. Perhaps you could assist with the investigation. To start with, you might want to look into that scream I just heard outside. What scream? Game's like, oh yeah, there was a scream outside, by the way, but you can't hear it because we don't have sound effects. Have I seen who? Look, just because I spend more nights at the wench than in my own hometown, than in my own home, doesn't mean I'm mates with every sod who comes stumbling through the doors. Wait a minute. Him? Why didn't you say so sooner? He drained 20 flagons and promptly passed out, leaving yours truly to foot the bill. Said he was heading for airport. Aye, where else? Namia willing, he's still stranded at the ferry dock, so God knows won't help me get my girl back. Cool. So we know where the man's is. And then there's a quest there. Which, okay, hold on. I'll go this way then. Run! Run with your little legs. Your little feetsies. Disgruntled madam. What are you waiting for? That's him, the slasher. Apprehend him, toss him in jail, and throw away the key. Or gut him and feed his lifeless body to the sharks for all I care. Just do something. Woe is me. Whatever did I do to deserve this cruel fate? For 6 minutes I saved every last gill of my husband's hard-earned wage, forgoing new shoes, a new purse, sometimes even food for our children, all in anticipation of this day. What? What's so special about today, you ask? Why, this day marks the arrival of the well-renowned aesthetician in Limsa. My endless patience and self-control were to be rewarded with a hair-raising transformation that would have every fashion-conscious Liminson oohing and ahhing in admiration. Instead, I find myself accosted by this lecherous lout. Speaking of which, weren't you going to do something about this? Go ahead, have your way with him. I doubt he has anything to say for himself. She just told me her whole life story when she's being attacked by a man. Which is the doubt emote. That one. I have to use so many of these freaking emotes. Oh, the ignominy of it all. Of course you take her side. For shame, is there not one sympathetic ear in this entire nation? An artiste of my renown should be welcomed with open arms and a 21 cannon salute. Instead, I am branded a criminal, the tools of my trade, nay, the extensions of my very soul, ripped unceremoniously from my person like barnacles from the side of a frigate. I will not last long in my weakened state. No, even as we speak, the world around me grows dim. Is everyone in this city just, like, incredibly, like, over the top? She told me her life story as she's being accosted by a man. He's like, oh no, my life is over. Calm down, friends. With my dying breaths, I speak unto you 3 names, 3 kind souls who may yet put right what has gone so rightfully wrong. Yes. Redsky, hello, wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Clearly. Forge Master Henanza of Nautic and Vimelis, Guildmaster Beaton of the Gradanian Carpenters Guild, and Severian at the Alchemist Guild in Uldor. If there's an ons of compassion in you, seek them out and tell them Jandalane sent you. When my soul is restored and my name rightfully cleared, all of Limsa, nay, the entire realm will sing your praises. For I, Jandalane, am none other than he's the aesthetician. I'm calling it. Not that it's, you know, difficult to work out. They're so extra. They're so over the top. It makes no sense. Now, is this below me or above me? Found it. Jandalane sent you, let me guess. He's lost his tools, pardon me, the appendages of his very soul again, and is thrashing, tossing like the end of days is nigh. The man brings it on himself. If he toned down the theatrics and went about his work like an earnest craftsman, I dare say he'd save himself these misunderstandings. No, I've not a whit of sympathy for the fool. You, however, have my pity indeed for having to play audience to his whinging. Any rate, this should stir him up for a while. Tell me if he loses these, I'll graft the next pair into his hands. Okay. Now, that's in Gradania and Uldar, so let's not go there just yet. What's this one? Okay, they both seem to be in the same location. The Liminsen Ferry Docks. Which I think... Whoops. Oh, no, it's not that way. Oh, they're both right here. That's perfect. Hello, West Lead. If you have business with me, be quick about it. My ferry and my next great adventure await. Yeah, here's your journal. My journal? Why, I thought I had lost it forever. Pardon my rudeness, friend. Perhaps I should have stopped after 19 flagons. Har har. Did you steal a glance at its pages, perchance? No, a shame that, for this book contains, how might I say it, a record of my numerous adventures. Quite the inspiring read if I do say so myself, which I believe I just did. Har har. You've the air of adventure about you, if one's still untested. But take heart, even the most accomplished adventurer, and I speak from personal experience, was once a whelp with more dreams than sense. Were there only some way for me to repay you? But of course, I've a fresh journal right here that might as well have your name on it. Why not keep a record of your own that one day we might regale each other with stories of our deeds? And with that, I shall be off. For adventure, and a flagon or 20 of the realm's finest ale calls me. Fare you well on your journey, and next time you find yourself the wench, do thank that Elazin fellow for his generosity. Har har. Everything is just har har. Oh, wait. This only sells for 25 gil? How many potions do I have? 28. Ah, I can always use more potions. You now have access to the challenge log, which will serve as a record of your adventuring exploits. To open it, select logs followed by challenge log. Contains a list of adventuring objectives across a wide range of categories. Completing any one of these will earn you rewards. Ah, so they're like weekly challenges and stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Let's have a little look-see. Complete 3 guild hests and 10 guild hests. Complete 5 fates with the highest rating possible. Oh my god, that's a lot of experience. That's going to help me level up my, like, alternate jobs so much easier. Complete 5 level quests with different levy plates. I don't know what a levy plate is. Craft 30 items. Complete 5 unique challenges. Jeebus, that's a lot of gil. Well, that's good to have. You hear about Commodore Rayner's investigation, then you'll want to board a ferry bound for Airport. Once you arrive in Western Lenosha, though, you'll best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Satasha. The Adventures Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Sea Grot. The hall is on the way to Satasha, just north of Airport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Let's go to Aleport. They mentioned, like, talking to someone about the Hall of the Novice, but I've already done all that, I think. Why is this taking so long to load? Thank you very much. Is it just me or are there more quests here than there were last time? Probably not. I feel like there are, though. Oh, that's the Hall of the Novice. Oh, look, it even has a little sprout symbol. Just to make sure I know where I'm going. Hello, seasoned adventurer. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jacket sent word. I hear you are brave to depths. I hear you are to brave the depths of the Satasha Sea Grot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. And you shall need the training we here at the Hall of the Novice can provide. I strongly suggest you study the fundamentals of group combat before you continue on your mission. I'm guessing this is, like, approaching the first dungeon. The smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak with him and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field expertise. I've already done them. When you've mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout, the mouth of the Satasha Sea Grot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. Bye, Smith. I'm not talking to you. You're irrelevant. It's there. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-na-na-na. Oh my god, it's Retsky. Retsky, were you just waiting here for me? Oh my god, he absolutely was. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping out of the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word of men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Satasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see him for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback-fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch here, praying you don't spot any blue-faced tattoos. Hey, Retsky, if you wanted to do the dungeon, let me know soon, because otherwise I will just, like, zoom forth ahead. Enlist the aid of allied players and NPCs alike to slay monsters, solve mysteries, and defeat the mighty boss lurking in the depths. Conquering dungeons is not only a time-honored tradition of adventures, but also progresses the main scenario and tests your prowess at a... There we go. Given class or job in a timed environment. I think I have to be out of this. I'll accept the party invite in less than 5 minutes. Don't worry about it. Intimidated? Fear not the adventure, for with little guidance, you too shall be clearing dungeons with confidence in no time. You may challenge a dungeon via 2 different methods, calling upon the support of trusting NPCs, or pulling your talents with other players. Oh, you can do them with NPCs. That's good. No matter how independent and capable you may be, a dungeon is too mighty a challenge to overcome one's own. By choosing duty support when accessing the entrance of any applicable dungeon, you will summon a balanced team of skilled NPCs to support you on your path to glory. Just don't forget them once you're rich and famous. I will. After choosing the challenge done with NPCs, a party perfectly complements your current class or job will be created. The same burden shared is a burden half. With the duty finder, you can split it amongst a team of players. So, duty support is NPCs, and then duty finder is other players. Racing down the battles of the hand, click commence. The adventure is a team you cooperate are fellow players. As your journey progresses, more and more dungeons will become available until you find yourself master of a sea of tribulations overcome. Cool, and then you can replay missions. There are dungeons that aren't supported by NPCs. Well, this introduction of dungeons has no doubt been immortalized. If you find yourself in need of a refresher, you can access the tutorial information again. I understand what I must do. Well, dungeon time. Tanaka, hello, Wee. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. It is dungeon time. Are we just going in? What's the plan? What's the plan? That's all good, Tanaka. Let me know if you ever do want to join a dungeon or whatever, but you do not feel like you have to. Speaking is fun and hard. Oh, we're doing this with actual people, are we? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay. Summoning my carbuncle might be a good idea. I keep forgetting to do that. Every time. My little carbuncle. What I need to do is I need to at some point, not now obviously, but at some point I need to make another bar for all the freaking emotes. Because the thing that really annoys me is all those quests where you have to use beckon or soothe or doubt and stuff. And it's like, ugh, I have to open up my emote menu and drag it onto a hotbar. I just need to make another hotbar just for emotes. Also, do you have a freaking... What is that? What is that? That's smaller than a Lalafell. Smaller than a Lalafell. And more terrifying than one. Oh my god, you know what I did get today though? I can step dance now. Average wait time less than 5 minutes. Ugh. Ugh. So long. So long must we wait for dungeon. Zayden, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Maybe? Sure, if that's okay. Don't feel like you have to, though. I appreciate it. But I guess more players does help. How does that work with, like, parties, though? Would it have to reset the duty finder? I don't understand this game. I'm very new. It's your job. Fair enough. I'm thinking about, like, because I'm Arcanist, I can be both summoner and healer. I'm thinking about maybe being a healer as well. Well, job. Aha! I love it. Yeah, as I was saying, like, when I get to level 30, because I know I've done a little bit of looking, Arcanist can become a summoner or a scholar, which means I can be the healer at some point in the future. Although I've heard it's barrier, like, healing with, like, shields and barriers and stuff, which... Not sure if it is my thing, but I can give it a go when I get there. Mess around with a little. Both of them level at the same time. They both level at the same time? Oh, that's good. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. That means I can run around DPSing as summoner. And then be a healer when it matters. You have them both too? Nice. I did not know they leveled at the same time. But then again, like, I don't know anything, so... It's perfect. You know what I should do? Where is... Boop. Wait. Why did that... I have to right-click it. On your way? Thank you! Look at that little airship, man. Look at that little thing. Oh my god, the smile. You know what I wish there was? Like a training dummy or something outside the dungeon entrance, so I could just, like, attack. Like a training dummy right here as I wait. That would be too good, I guess. Let me check. Let me just double check the abilities I have. Okay. So, okay. Oh, at level 30, that's right, I get ruined too. Soon, TM. The outburst. Okay, so. One enemy, multiple enemies, multiple enemies. Oh! Oh, hey! Oh, hi! Where's the wave emote? Oh, the little head pats! Thank. Oh, that's the sage, isn't it? The sage looks so freaking cool. At least I think it's a sage. Hold on. Is that sage? It's scholar. I'm dumb. Oh, no, wait. It was sage. You just changed class. I knew that. It was sage. I love the floating weapons. The floating weapons look so cool. Oh, wow, that was quick. That was so quick. I guess healers and tanks are really the thing that stops dungeons, right? Healer queue, yeah. Healers and tanks. Also, I have no idea what the community like. Do people get mad if cutscenes aren't skipped? Because I'm not going to be skipping cutscenes. I want to be reading everything. Awesome. Because I really am enjoying the story of this game. Limit break. Oh, shoot. People will wait. Oh, that's so nice. Wow. Love the thing popping up over the tutorial. Ooh. Okay, so limit breaks are a thing. Cool. is so cool. It's a dungeon. I need to remember my fudging rotation. There's a memo over here. You find a bloodstained scrap of parchment with a message scrawled upon it. The captain likes his wine red. The captain likes his wine red? Imagine not being able to spell properly. Imagine. Oh, Retsky, you don't have your tank stance on? There we go. I thought you did that outside the thing. Whoops. My red carbuncle didn't get to attack. That's sad. Everything's dying before I can cast. This is bullying. I love how I'm getting like 6 skill, 7 skill, 6 skill. Like it's the smallest amount. Get out of here, you giant clam. Oh, it just got the ability off. Those things die so quickly. And the clams do not. I like the music is very chill. Oh, it's invulnerable. I have to wait till it opens. Lame. Oh, my AoE actions haven't been learned. Oh no. Single target only. Ooh, what's this blue coral formation? Green coral formation. Oh, an inconspicuous switch. The category will be sealed off. What does that mean? The category is sealed off. Is that like the boss area? That's probably the boss area. I leveled up! Treasure? Oh my god. Loot rules. When you open a treasure coffer, a loot list will appear. If someone in your party opens it, you'll first receive a notice. Checking this will bring up the loot list. You'll have the opportunity to need, greet, or pass. Oh, I know need, greet, or pass. I know that from other games. Okay, let's have a look here. Read, and then I think I need that, so need. That's cool. And I guess it just stays there until the loot's been rolled. Oh, he's dead already. Oh my god, I got them both. Oh no. I don't need that at all. Read. For my other classes, maybe. When you win the greed and you get the need. You just found the best sticker in CSGO? Yeah? I know next to nothing about CSGO. I mean, I've played it before and stuff, but I'm not, like, particularly knowledgeable. But what's the sticker? Ooh, key. Oh, there's a dog. Oh my god, I didn't even see this enemy. I'll have a look after the dungeon. Ah, shoot. The thing ran out. You going this way? Oh, it's the captain. Oh, it's not the captain. It's not the captain at all. That's not the captain at all. Dead man's drink. More like live man's think. Got him. That was bad. I'm sorry. I have no idea why I used that ability when... Oh, he's running off. He's throwing the dogs at us. Can't believe he released the hounds. Oh my god, just pull all the enemies. Clearly we could take that so easy. Not even a break in a sweat. I really wish I had my AoE abilities. Dead. DED. Oh, cutscene. Hello. You sully our spawning grounds, Shore Walker. Get absolutely murdered. What the fudge is that thing? Finlesh fools, the Lord of the world shall sup upon your souls. Unnatural ripples. What are these? There is nothing out of the ordinary. It literally says unnatural. How is that not out of the ordinary? That makes no sense. Bubbles begin forming on the water's surface. Unnatural, unnatural. Oh! Oh, I'm guessing I gotta do this. I don't know what this is. The evil presence is gone. Good to know, good to know. There's one over here as well. Oh, we've defeated the boss anyway. That took like nothing. Also, level up. So that was pretty fun. They're like very chill. Loot. Disciple of Magic. I don't need that, so I'll grade it. And then this one. What is this? Containing a plundered falchion and a warded round shield. I don't know what that is. At all. I think I got the pants I didn't need, but... Player commendation is a system whereby you can commend a party member who left a positive impression on you in the course of duty. On the conclusion of a duty... I got that as well, apparently. The player commendation button will appear in the bottom right of the screen. It did not. Selecting it will bring up an interface where you can commend a player. Please note, commendations cannot be given to those who are in your party at time of duty restoration. Ah. Well, it didn't pop up, so... I don't know what this is. Use. Oh, they give you item. I see. Okay, Tanaka. You can click on it again when with the thing. Door stuff. I don't get it. I'm looking at the sticker. I don't get it. I don't get it, Tanaka. I don't get it. Look, hello, wee wee. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. But Redsky, if you need those, the sword and the shield, I can probably trade them to you. Because if you need them. You sure? Because I don't need them. Also, how do we get out of here? Zayden, thank you so much for joining for the dungeon. I appreciate it. I have no idea how to leave the dungeon. How's things? Things are going good. We're having a good time. We just did our first dungeon. Oh, there's the exit. I found it. Thank you, Zayden. Okay, now I need to go back to the Drowning Wench and speak to Baderon. You're a summoner now? Oh, I can see. I see what you mean. I hate how you have to actually like click on the player for the thing. If that made any sense at all. It probably didn't. I'm going to travel to Limsa. Wait, you're going to show me something? Okay. Yes. I've seen some of the summoner abilities. They look so freaking cool. Summoning the huge dragons and everything. Actually, why? What was something I was going to do? Those back to show all. There we go. They look so freaking cool. I can't wait to get to... I'm level 29. Oh, I'm so close to level 30. Oh my god. Thank you, Zayden, again for the assistance. I think... When I get to... I get both. Yeah, I get both. Which I think when I turn into Baderan, I think that's gonna give me... it might... Will it give me enough experience? It's gonna give me enough experience to level up. Oh my god. Baderan! Also, it is cloudy. That is so cool. It's foggy. I've never seen the fog in this game. But how are you doing, Locke? Did I ask you how you're doing? I'm sorry. I hope I did, but I probably forgot. How are you doing? What's been up with you, Locke? How have things been in your neck of the woods? I got very distracted by the dungeon, and it was very fun. Who are these fellas? Aye, such a task was on the books. Was mind. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted a job investigating Sashtasha? Nod. It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbour, none the worse for its voyage. A pity, we dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter, the wheel will turn and our chance will come. I love how we had someone called Zayden Bear who was helping us and was a Ragadon this race, and now this dude is called Dolores Bear or Dolores Bear. They're both bears. That's cool. Anyway, you're right, of course, but there shall be no rest till we've attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavours, milady. I like how they're so, like, nice about missing their job. Like, they're not angry that they missed their opportunity. They're like, well, it happens next time. Back then, Aya, with all your limbs and a tail to tell, I'd wager. And a level up soon. Oh my god, I'm going to become a summoner or a scholar or both. Fishbacks, and there I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 hells. You turn your back for 5 minutes and the scaly guys have set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they were planning, unless they were planning on feeding themselves to the fauna o Sashtasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. Thanks for shedding some light in this mystery. I knew you'd get the job done, lass. You always do. Now, I bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. It just so happens I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, see. Seems the forest folk are in need of adventure that can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade, but after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready and I'll lay it out for you. Ba-da-da-da-dun-dun-dun. Party Finder unlocked. Yay. Okay, I've got the recommended gear. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ready to hear about that job then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know. But whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it pose any trouble for an adventurer as survived the bedlam in Sashtasha. If you think you might be interested, you want to have words with Mother Mayun, my counterpart in Gridania. Okay, but first, we're doing Arcanist things because we've unlocked Level 30 missions. I'm excited. I'm so excited to get my proper job. Wait. Okay, no, it is good. Okay, cool. Party Finder works better than Duty Finder here. Is that really the case? So Duty Finder is for this stuff. Why is that, I wonder? Also, how do I even find the Party Finder? Is that in social? Party. I knew that. Oh, okay. So people... Okay. Has been added. Okay. Third Party Finder, you can either search a party to join or recruit other adventures. To join a party, select Advanced Search and specify your search criteria. Upon finding compatible party, click Join Party. To recruit adventures, join party. Okay. Oh, hi again. When using the duty relic, you'll be assigned a random duty from among those you've unlocked. So, I'm trying to work out how they work. Like, does the Party Finder say, like, what they're trying to do? Yes, then I'm clearly blind. Oh, this is... Okay, so this is a glamour contest. And this is a glamour thing. This is crafting stuff, I'm guessing. Oh, and then they've got a lot of stuff that are locked, so I can't. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Well, good to know that this works better than Duty Finder then, so I'll definitely have to keep an eye out on this. And I guess if I want people, I can... I guess I'd do recruit members, but obviously I'm in a guild. No, I've never... I mean, I tried Monster Hunter World for a bit. I never really got into it. I just didn't like the gameplay loop of, oh wow, big monster with like 50 bajillion million HP that you can't see how far you're progressing at all. And you just got to keep hitting the thing for half an hour. And then it's finally dead. Like, I couldn't deal with not knowing what was going on, if that makes sense. Which is a shame because I've heard such good things about it. I just couldn't. I didn't know what I was doing and I couldn't tell what I was doing. There was no feedback. Acting Guildmaster Thybagem has instructions for you. Oh my god. The clothing options I'll be able to choose from. I hate that I can choose from them. It's like, why can't I have all the pretty items? Man, this is bullying. Anyway. I've been expecting you, Mamele. As ever, Kalihia's predictions prove accurate almost down to the moment. That's the thrill of the hunt. Yeah, no, I know. It just wasn't my thing. Which is a shame because I really like the design and the looks and the whole premise of monster hunting, but I just didn't enjoy the gameplay, which is a shame. But sometimes it's like that. And her mind is especially sharp with such a dangerous confrontation in the offing. The Yellow Jackets have contacted us with word of Dosmarga. It appears his merchant vessel is presently anchored off the coast of the Bloodshore. Once the pirate's business is concluded, rumor has it he intends to embark on an extended voyage to the east. It'll be some time before he returns once more to Limsa. What's up, Retsky? If we pass up this opportunity, Kalihia will lose her chance to settle... I did not see my guild. How did that happen? Where did I get that from? It just says you obtain 1,000,000 gil. Why do I have 1,000,000 gil? I mean, that's pretty cool, but why? How? When? When? I'm rich. I never have to worry about traveling again. If we pass up this opportunity, Clea would lose her chance to settle the score with those Marga, and we risk the force here stumbling once more into Blackest Melancholy. That's the first time for people who reach level 30? Really? Oh, that's super freaking cool. Oh, I love that. How kind of them. I'm surprised. I mean, I'm gonna guess that 1,000,000 is like nothing in the grand scheme of things then. But that's a lot of gil. Simply getting close enough to Dozmaga will prove difficult. Calicia has, however, already formulated a solution and has a grand strategy set into motion. Just a small loan, yeah. Just a small loan of 1 million gil. Did that skip? No, okay, it didn't. Your first task in this undertaking is to travel to Costa del Sol and deliver this set of instructions to a fisherman by the name of Realzern. More instructions will be forthcoming. Let's go! We're on the road to getting our super cool, class job thing. Also, I know there's a ferry here to Costa del Sol because I've seen it before in the menu. There it is. The ferry is bound for Costa del Sol. I am traveling with you. 40 gil? Pfft, that's nothing. 40 gil is nothing. Where am I going? Here. Oh, what's this? Oh, levies of Costa del Sol. I might want to do that. Unlock the levies. Oh, and I need to go up there for that. I was wondering where that was. I've already been here before for something, apparently. Maybe one of my other jobs that I've done off stream. Naktar, the Adventurers Guild representative for Why am I reading that? It's levy quests. Are you looking to make yourself useful? I'm Naktar, a representative of the Adventurers Guild. As a levy mate stationed in Costa del Sol, it's my job to match capable adventurers to tasks that come in from the locals. I'd start loading you up with dangerous field work immediately, but I'm required to assess your suitability for handling the sorts of threats you might encounter. Take a good look at the task outlined in this guild levy. Are you willing to try your hand at this trial? Okay, what do I need to do? Some dude was assaulted by a beetle who maneuvered himself directly under my lord's bare left foot as he stepped down on the sand. Needless to say, the master was infuriated and has since ordered the slaying of every creature in the area. Man, don't you just hate that? I'm certain you're already aware of this, but you'll likely encounter hostile creatures. Be sure you're properly armed and armored before beginning your task. Easy peasy. Also, as much as I love the minion being out there, it is a little distracting. Not initiate. One or more party members are too far away. Oh. Redsky, do you mind if we ungroup so I can do my quests? Because apparently, for whatever reason, I can't do a... Thank ya. I was going to say, we can't do a levy quest for some reason. I sense an unsettling presence. Whoops. You're doing a job quest? Nice, nice. Are you also level 30? $31. Oh, hell yeah. Love that for you. Unsettling presence where? 2 new enemies. That's illegal. Stop attacking me! Oh, I need to heal up. Oh, wow. I heal up so much with that. There's a treasure coffer! Gib treasure. Steel claws. I don't think I can use those. Last location. You sense an unsettling presence. 1 new enemy appeared. Oh, it's an unsightly buffalo. That poor buffalo just got called unsightly. Poor fella. He's just doing his best. You can't attack him like that. That's so rude. As I expected, you managed the task without too much difficulty. Don't forget to collect your reward. Bam. So you knew that trial was a waste of time. I have plenty of other tasks that a hardy soul such as yourself should have little trouble with. Costa del Sol welcomes your continued cooperation. Ba-dum, 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 bum. I have some milk. Run, 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 run. Of the 30 parties currently recruiting, all match your search conditions. What? Oh. I didn't search for anything, but I got a little notification saying, hey, your search conditions have been met. And I'm like, what? Anyway. I've already got the recommended gear. Oh, no. Stop attacking me. I'm just out here doing my own thing. Leave me alone. Oh my god, it's a little fisherman. What is it you want, lass? As you can see, I've me hands full with me fishing. I have a directives list. Ah, thanks for that. I've been told to expect you. Here, you ought to take one of my earrings and deliver it to the cook, Opelona. Where's the cook? Oh, it's back in Costa del Sol. Can you swim in this game, I wonder? Oh my god, they're swimming. Look at my little Lalafell baby swim. Oh, of course there's swimming, because there's the water float. Oh, that's so cool. Anyway, I wasted my sprint just to do that. I'm also realizing I need to be on land to get to the upper level. Yes, and how might I help you? Master Gegedruju is expecting his supper any moment now. Yes, here is your fish. A fresh herring? Why, the master does enjoy a bite of broiled fish of an evening. This might even earn me a few extra coins for this week's wages. Well, you have earned yourself one of my homemade eel pies. I should tell you, though, your Arcanist colleague was quite insistent that you take the pie to Master Gedgeruju rather than scoff it down yourself. Fudging words. Anyway, where am I going? I'm going this way now. I'm also realizing the background music is quite quiet. Hi, Gedgeruju. Fudging Final Fantasy names. And what brings you to my, and I use the term facetiously, humble abode, dear madam? Such a heavenly aroma. Are you perchance covering an eel pie about your person? How commendable that you should research the delicacies that tickle my fancy before daring to intrude upon my most ponderous of ponderings. Speaking of ponderous, well, I was speaking of it at least, I have a hefty purse of gil to persuade you to relinquish your claim on that pastry. I mean, I'll take your gil, not that I need it, I have a million. One moment, if you will. I've been instructed by a Mealvin's gate assessor to hand over this message to whoever delivers an eel pie to Master Gedgeruju. I got there eventually, probably. Probably didn't. It's fine. Take the purse you received from Master Gedgeruju and hand it to the dancer Ealdgith as she prepares to return home. What is this roundabout nonsense? I want to know what this quest is here. Just a beach party. I'll save it for other characters. Or other jobs, I mean. Not characters. Yes, if you're looking for a dancer, I would first see your coin. Of 3 children to feed and no time to waste on idle chat. This is a wild goose chase if ever I've seen one. Oh my, that is quite a purse. My precious darlings will eat like kings this week, and with such a simple job as well. I was told to expect you, you see. In return for the coin, I'm to give you these. The leather satchel is from your Makoti friend, and the pareo is from me. That last item you had to deliver to Drogo, the warehouse foreman. Why am I going all over the place? What is up with this? Is this some sort of secret, like, spy thing? I'm, like, trying to shake off anyone who's, like, spying on me? I don't even know. I don't even know. That's all I can think of, like, is that I'm trying to shake off anyone who's spying on me. Like some sort of secret agent. Beats me. Bait discovered nearby. I ain't got time for the likes of you. If I don't get me work squared away soon, the master will have me head in the pike. You got something for me, you say? Yeah, this well-worn pareo. Hey now, ain't this Ealdgith's pareo? The Makoti lass said someone would be bringing me a gift that I couldn't refuse and stick me with a pitchfork if she weren't telling the god's own truth. Yeah, you're supposed to have this bottle of wine. Take it to the Flying Shark and pour a cup for the sailors while they're drinking there. That's what she told me to tell you any road. Watch me back if I was you though, lass. Them sailors are the meanest bunch of cutthroats I ever did see. And now I'm gonna pour some wine for some pirates, probably? Is that them up there? I'm assuming that's them up there. This quest is hilarious. The next step in the message takes you to Starting City. Yeah, for the beauty is only scale deep, you mean? Oh, main story quest. I worked it out. I worked it out. See, Stallion, nice. What class did you start as? Did you start as... I think they only have archers and conjurers. No, they have archers, conjurers, and lancers, right? I think so. You want to taste... Conjurer? Nice. You want me to taste your wine, eh? Well, now, I ain't one to pass up free grog. Lim Lane. Now, that's a fine drop. If we ship this stuff to the east, we'll be selling bottles by the crate. You're coming with us back to the Morning Star? The captain want to have a word with you. I guess aboard the Morning Star. It is a good lass, and as for you, Miss Dancer, you stick close to old her script. It gets cold in them long sea voyages. Am I being kidnapped? I'm being kidnapped, aren't I? Oh my god, that's her! Is that her? Is that the Makoti that, like, the Arcanist? It is, isn't it? Shh, we'll talk later. I knew it. Talk about being... This is some secret spy stuff, is what it is. Like, she's an insider on this job or something. I just want to say... Taking fall damage while landing in water, this is the only game that does that. And I know it's realistic, but it's the only game it threw me off. It threw me off. You ready, Nan? We'll be off as soon as the boat's loaded. Proceed. Let's do this. You're hopping off? Sure thing, Gretzky. Thanks for joining me for the dungeon. Some special boss fights happen on platforms more, and the abilities can knock you off. Ah, I see. So they want to actually damage you as you land. That makes a lot of sense. A fine grog and a fine woman. The captain will be pleased with his haul. Pray do not stare so. This was the most expedient method of gaining access to the ship. I'm not staring. I will take that satchel from you now. You may have it back after I take the items I need. Hey, what mischief are you two about? Yeah, this is not the time. Where... Did the satchel have clothes? I was merely borrowing some clothes. You wouldn't wish me to catch a chill from this brisk ocean air, would you? If you fall off, you die. Yeah, well, yeah. Because you land in the water and take full damage and die. You'll be dancing yourself warm once we get on the ship, lass. Yeah, I don't like this. This is suspicious. Super sus. I'm guessing that's the captain. You better slip off that rope before you meet the captain. Of course, of course. But is she actually going to? Oh! When did she get changed into that? I'll be happy to show him the performance of the weights. The Admiral's lapdog, come back for that lesson, have ye? It is I who shall be teaching this day. My lecture will focus on the manipulation of reality through applied strategy. Okay, it's a book. Enough of this yapping. By the time I'm done with you, you'll remember who your real master is. Let's do this. It grants the effect of vulnerability down. What does that mean? This geometry will turn the tide of battle? I didn't even know what this geometry is. Oh my god, that was super cool AoE damage. Why are they, like, your whole thing, the whole point of this is that there is this thing here which is meant to be super helpful. And they just leave it. Whoops, I didn't mean to press forward. Well, that was fun. Having AoE is a game changer, I swear. Our numbers matter not. It is a strategy that will win this battle. Prepare yourself, Dozmarga. With your defeat, I shall cast off the shackles you closed on my soul. You think so, eh? Your fancy magic's a match for my blade? You've got another thing coming. They pull out weapons. Us open book. I'm taking damage and my game hasn't loaded. That's rude. Get back in the zone, get back in the zone, get back in the zoney, zoney, zone. Also, his last name is Poisonheart. How lame. Dozmarga now faces defeat. He will flee to the starboard rail. Bye. Obvious. Next comes his attempt to escape into the sea. Oh, you planned for this, did you? You think you're pulling the strings, do you? Think I'll dance to your tune? Well, I ain't falling for your tricks. I'd love if they were like sharks. It is at this moment he notices the yellow jackets I have you summon in my explicit instructions to Will Zern. I'm like, they were what now? Get fudged, idiot. You gotta work at an RP venue in 38 minutes? What's an RP venue? You were a fool to run, Dozmarga. I heard you're fond of shackles, so we bought a set specially for you. You'll send the advert and stuff. Sure thing. I'm just like, what is an RP venue? I'm assuming it's a place where you roleplay. Oh my god, I'm so smart. That sounds like fun. Oh, I see. That makes sense. I see. Well, I hope you enjoy it then. It sounds like it'll be a lot of fun for you. Thus concludes today's lecture. Thank you, Mermile. The strategy would not have succeeded without your flawless execution. Which suggests that my tactics yet require more work. One must allow for some small deviation in performance. Since in the right order... Wait, there was an order? Oh! I thought the single image was like a little weird, and I was like, what's up with the top part there? I'm not going to question it, but that makes so much more sense. But I hope you enjoy it. I believe, however, that I now understand where my calculations went awry. It is not enough to wish to shape reality. One must also have a complete understanding of the reality one wishes to obtain. It is time I sort out our guildmaster. Yes, go find that slippery little guildmaster who's always doing weird things. Wait, are you really diving into the ocean? But what about your book? Your book will get ruined again. Okay, it's fine. Pray convey to Mistress Thybajim my fondest wishes and my appreciation for all she has done for me. Wait, are you leaving and never coming back? The true test of my strategies now begins. Oh my god, she's leaving and never coming back. She's leaving and never coming back? With some stranger? Okay. Let's report to the Arcanist Guild. I cannot wait. Welcome back, Mamele. There's much I'd ask you, but first, may I have the satchel you received during your assignment? The original owner needs her costume back, you see. I'll make sure everything is returned safe and sound. Now let us speak of Kalehia. I am glad to know she has finally freed herself to pursue her heart's desire, and you are to thank for awakening the Foreseer to her self-imposed fetters. The brilliance of her strategy served to blind her to her own feelings, and it pained me to see her suffer so. Your example may even encourage her to improve her combat abilities, although such will surely come in time. After all, she intends to study under Guildmaster's direct instruction. Imagine those two obsessive arcanists and the complexity of the tactics they will develop. It may very well be that your actions in bringing them together will prove the catalyst that sparks a new era of invention in the art of Arcanema. You too should look to the improvement of your discipline if you are to keep pace with all that is certain to follow. To that end, I offer you a new technique. One I pray allows you to more readily drive back the foes on the battlefield. Okay, 11 and 20. I'm getting new robes. And I've learned Ruin too. Now I get to pick my school. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Wait. No, I don't. I'm confuzzled. How fares the guild? Do I need to get to a certain part in the main story? I need to get to a certain part in the main story. Yeah. Alas, it be like that. Well, time to go to Gridania. Oh, wait, where the fudge is Quarry Mill? Oh, I know where that is. To Gridania. Yes. To Gridania. I thought I had my return set at Gridania because I was there earlier for other things. But apparently I do not. Because I moved it. It's your starting to see year you mentioned. I've been there once before for the whole having to, what was it, the reunion thing? How we had to go to all the leaders and be like, hey, we should do a reunion for the Battle of Cardano or whatever the fudge. New Gridania. I do like Gridania. It's a nice looking place. I really don't like... There's one thing I don't like about Gridania, and it annoys me so much. It is the fact that there is only really one Aethernet point here. And it's for this entire fudging area, and then there's a little one for the Archers Guild. But like, there's one for this entire area, and it's like, ugh, that's so much running. And it bothers me because I'm lazy. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come take your... Oh, not here to dine? Dare I hope that you're the adventure Baderon sent word about? You are. The matron be praised. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mione, and the Carline Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, there's a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details and I shall brief you. Want a shortcut from the Aetherite to the inn? Yes. Hold on, let me grab this quest first. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting, Mione, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward. And good morrow to you too, Bow Lord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honour us with the visit. The good news is your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. Hi. My thanks for answering the call, friend. My name is Lewin, and I lead the men and women of God's Quiver. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been skulking around the Deepcroft with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which springs up prior to the calamity. The Zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to sail the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. The Birdmen have grown restless of late, and I fear a storm might be brewing. In anticipation of this, I've been compelled to spread our forces throughout the Twelveswood, lest we be taken unawares. The situation so being, we must turn to others to deal with the Lambs of Dalamud. Can we rely on you to undertake this task? Yes. You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make your way to the Deep Croft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments, that is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide and keep you. Okay. Quest accepted. Let's see what this shortcut from the Aetherite to the inn is. Okay. Oh. It's literally just jumping down here. Noted. I was hoping for like a super quick, like, I don't know, secret. I don't know. I don't know what I expected though, because they are pretty close. But that is handy, and it will like cut some corners, cut some time, chop. It will chop, you know? Thank you. I appreciate it. What's this quest? Ooh, fudging earrings. Meanly, is it not? I've been following your exploits with great interest. You've served Limsa Liminsa well, but I believe your greatest accomplishments are yet to come. It is with such lofty expectations I would grant you passage beyond Gridania's own White Wolf Gate. Take this pass and show it to Francemontois. Francemontois? Francemontois? That's a fudging name and a half. Gird yourself well for the battles to come, and I'm sure news of your deeds will reach me before long. And that's down there. Oh, before I do that though. So this is my home point. So I can go there, and then I don't know where, like, the carpenter. Oh, Carpenter's Guild. I should speak with him because he's right here. He's literally right here. A message from Jandalane, you say. So so he's lost another one. Does the man not understand that wood simply doesn't grow on... actually it does. Wood doesn't grow on trees, friends. You heard it here first. But the fact remains resources are in short supply. For all his flowery words, if his tools were truly an extension of his very being, one would think he'd find a way to hold onto them for more than a fortnight or two. Jandalane's skills are not to be doubted, but his temperament leaves much to be desired. Still, it is not my place to judge. Take this to him and let us both hope he will right his ways. Wood does not grow on trees. That's what I've learned today. You're welcome. You've learned it now too, chat. Oh my god, these are high potions. Oh my god, high potions. Only those who possess the gate pass may travel through the White Wolf Gate. It is for your own good. The fearsome beasts that lurk beyond would tear an unprepared adventurer limb from limb. Good thing I have a pass. You have papers, let us see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. Go in safely, Maymole. In the future, should you wish to pass, you need only say the word. Now, I don't know which ones of these I want to grab. What do I currently have? Gives me a boost in everything. So this is Strength, Vitality, Tenacity. Strength, Vitality, Skill, Speed. Vitality, Mind, and Piety. I think I want this one because I'm a caster. And I leveled up, which is very nice. Apparently, the earrings did not make a difference whatsoever. So that's nice to know. Okay, where is this? That's the... Okay, well, I'll fast travel... I didn't even need... Oh, I'm so thankful I don't need to be monitoring how much gil fast traveling takes me anymore. The 1 million gil gift is such... I don't have to worry about fast travel costs ever again. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that the game does that. Could not be grateful enough. Now, what would be even more great is if I got my own mount soon. One day. Oh no, I'm 6 or more levels above the recommended. Guess I'm not doing this fate then. I'm gonna move that just a little bit. Oh, hey, it's these guys! From before. It seems like they actually got here on time this time. And this looks like another dungeon. You're Melee, I take it. Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bow Lord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deepcroft and purge up the Lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity put an end to the 6th Astral Era. Who and what? The cultists took the Lesser Moon Dalamud for their god, believing it would deliver them from the devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that the heretics, that is to say everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Saviour, and now it's their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deepcroft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorza at large, put an end to their madness. Cool. Now let's see if the dungeon... Nah. These are locked dungeons. I think we're just going to go in with some NPCs this time. I wonder if it's going to bring the NPC squad that was, waiting outside. No. Eager Marauder, Eager Conjurer, Eager Thaumaturge. I mean, they're sort of... I would believe that the Lalafell and the Rogadon were the same, but not... That's a human, not a Miqo'te, which is sad. Also, holy shoot, I am so far above level. Level 16? I guess I don't get to use my super cool abilities, and that's sad. Ooh, the Tamtara Deepcroft, the Black Shroud. Oh, the Black Shroud is the place. The, region I'm in. Let's go! Yahoo! Oh, fudge, the NPC's just charging, apparently. Oh, and I'm only casting Basic Ruin as well. Not that I'd probably notice a difference anyway, but... Onwards we trot. Oh, those are my things I'm wearing. Hell yeah. Ooh. Oh, I was gonna say, what's this little area? I realize it's the only way I can go. Bum ba dum bum bum ba ba dum. Okay, this is a little dead-end area. What's in here? I don't feel bad about exploring dead ends and stuff now that I'm not in a party. Oh, there's nothing in here. Well, that's just disappointing then. That is so very disappointing. Bum, 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 bum. I wonder if I want to put my limit break like here instead. I totally could. I'm gonna move my progress bar up. Oh, these guys are just getting deleted. Go, Topaz Carbuncle. Do your duty. What loot do I get? A hat. Ooh, that's a cool looking hat, but too bad I have a hairstyle that doesn't really work with it. What am I doing with this orb? Destroying it, I see. On to the next ones. Limit break takes ages to charge up as well, I'm noticing. I don't know if that's because I'm doing something wrong or if it's just how it is. But it seems like it's probably like a one use per dungeon sort of ability. Oh, decisions and choices. Let's go this way. Let's see what's in the tomb of King Galvanth the Dominator. That sounds like a cool name. There's treasure. Oh my god, there's treasure. I knew it was a good idea to come here. They're plundered. Dang, really? Interesting how it doesn't think it's better than the weathered earrings that I've been having since freaking level 1. Whoopsies. I didn't mean to pull aggro. Oh, rip. Oh, hey, more treasure. Ooh. I got an acolyte skirt. It seems like it's the exact same as what I'm already wearing, but it's green. Why the difference? Why does it want me to go to that? Okay then, game. I don't understand you, but you know best. I guess. Okay, tank. Pull them. Oh, that was a really easy boss. That wasn't the boss. I see now. I'm like, man, that boss was super quick, huh? What happened there? Nah, it wasn't even the boss. Oh, I have my limit break available. Let's use it on the boss. I wasn't paying attention to how much damage it did, but I'm assuming it did a lot. Treasure. What is that? Oh, it's a helmet, but I can't wear it, so that sucks. No, the orb. Go get him, tank. Really wishing I had AoE abilities just for like groups like this.
Very big veiny penis.
I'm sure you've seen it before. Daxos, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. That one was a little quiet. I wonder why that one was quiet. How are things? Yeah, that one is quieter. Maybe there's a subconscious reason why. But I'll have a look at that one later on. I wonder why indeed. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. Well, that one's a little quieter than the others. No, I'll have a look after stream. But how are you doing, Thaxos? I hope you're doing well. No, I won't look at it. No, that's bad phrasing, Thaxos. Bad phrasing. I hate this. Thanks. Thanks, I hate this. Played up. What is played up? Is that like the Overcooked sort of... I don't want to call it a clone, but is that like Overcooked? Kinda. It's the Overcooked clone. But how was it? I don't know anything about it. No, I know it's not a clone. I'm messing with you. It's fun? Nice. Suddenly 4 hours later. God, it be like that though. It do be like that. This has been me like playing freaking Final Fantasy XIV every day, is it's like suddenly 4 hours later, constantly. Gladiators plundered arms. You cannot... I can't use it because I've already got some. Okay, well... Well... It just gave me a duplicate of something I already have and can't get more of. Love to see it, game! Is this the final boss fight? No. God, no. No, that would be too easy, wouldn't it? This is a sealed barrier. Oh, okay. So that is the final boss fight, but I have to go this way first? I'm guessing? Oh my god, look at all those cultists. Oh my god, look at all those cultists. The ethereal field protecting the rosary has weakened. Excellent. We have the rosary. Now, I think we can use that on the field here to, like, get rid of it. That would be my guess. I guessed correctly. kill the boss mans. Oh, he's not the boss. This is the boss. I see now. Oh, get the treasure. Apparently, I'm currently equipped with the best stuff. Cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. Who summons me from the void to reside within this cruel vessel? Oh my god, it's a mind flayer. It's a fudging mind flayer. You seem surprised. Did you not cross our gates in search of blood? Come hither, children of the dawn. The undying master will drink deep tonight. Why is this boss already at like 80% health? Oh shoot! I didn't notice the imp. Need to kill him. Oh shoot. Jiminy skeleton soldiers. I love how everyone else is just standing around and I'm the only one who can cast. Screw it. How much damage is that going to do? Big damage! We did it! Level up! Ba 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 da. Give me treasure. A plundered cane. I can't use any of that, but that's okay. Away we go. So now I need to report to Mione, which I'm assuming is back in. It is back in New Gridania, thank God, because I was fast traveling there anyway. I really quite enjoy the dungeon in this game. They're very casual because you're not being constantly overwhelmed and stuff. But like, that doesn't mean they're not fun, which is really cool. Hi, Mione. Miaoun. I don't know how to pronounce her name, I'm sorry. Welcome back, Maymale. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deep Croft was a success, nor did I expect anything less. Bedaren's ringing endorsement left me in little doubt as to your capabilities. Even so, you are to be commended. Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say that's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point. Who are they? Avia's gone, and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. Oh no, she's getting blamed for it. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. Are they calling out DPS mains? He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. But to the hells of this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving, and it'll be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh my god! Oh, and by the way, some parting advice, get rid of Avea's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hell you like with it, but for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, alright? Wait, don't leave me alone, please. Oh, I feel so bad for Etta. I'm so sorry, Avia. Please forgive me. That's heartbreaking. Seems like this has become all too common. This makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventures of your experience. I can send women like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ulda. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word and I'll be glad to share the details with you. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. So, you're not averse to taking a little trip? Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Ulda. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you'll pull through unscathed. Now off you go, Maymale, and good luck. We're going to Ulda. I'm expecting there to be another dungeon at the end of this little sequence. Because there was a dungeon for Limbs of Luminsa, there was a dungeon for Gridania. I feel like there's going to be a dungeon for this too. The Steps of Nald. Yes, I'm here. It me. What up? Think the hosting strip? I actually have no idea. Nope, Ruby Road Exchange, probably. Yeah. Definitely. What's this? Why is this in like every town? I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point. Hello, Momody. Welcome to the Quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now, if you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Judging by your determined expression, I take it you ain't here for ale. Are you called Maymale by any chance? Miyun sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her, but you didn't come all the way to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? Also, I worked out. You can sit on the chairs! Oh, I get off the chair to talk to her though? That's so lame. That's so lame. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty, another second under that sun and I would have been set afire. A tankard of ale if you'd be so kind. I don't like his mustache. Excellent timing, Papa Shan. It just so happens the adventure he'll be handling your petition is here. So this winsome lass is a much-lauded adventurer, is she? Marvellous, marvellous. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, milady. I am Papa Shan, formerly of the Sultan's Sworn. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Mayhap you'd like to apprise Maymale of her mission. Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development of copperbell mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are of the clan known as the Hecaton Shires, fearsome creatures who are sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Sorry, yawning. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which serves to imprison them, and now proud the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of their ancestors, and their presence has forced a suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they are angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, milady. The people of that age used the Hecaton Shires to work their mines. By way of enchanted helms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is often the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled furies of Hecaton Shires, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well now, that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rising demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods, I think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There'll be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task which we would have you undertake. I'll not deny that the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. Gods bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell mines are in western Thanaland. Do take care, you hear? And one last thing before you depart. An employee of Mangina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. Bum, bum, bum. I'm also realizing I'm so over-leveled for this. I'm wondering if I should level, like, one of my other classes just to get the experience, because that's a lot of experience that could be going to literally any of my other classes. Or jobs, or whatever. Like, this is a level 17 story quest. What if I just play, like, my Lancer? It's a lot of XP. It's a lot of XP. Looking for Painted Mesa? You found him. So you're the adventurer who's volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, are you? You've got guts, miss. I just hope you've got skills to go with them, because things aren't pretty down here. The Hecaton Shires left the place in the right state and nearly a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second... I almost said UI dynasty. Old dynasty was still young and was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would never have thought to reopen it. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong! Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for want of aught to build with. The stone torches are keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of the nation's resting on you, friend. Best of luck. Okay, and then where's the Alchemist's Guild? Okay, I need to go to the Alchemist's Guild so that I can turn in the Beauty's Only Scale Deep quest. Because that would be rather nice. Oh, it's a thought you want to be an alchemist. Of course it is. Duh. You've come on behalf of Jandalane. Why, I just furnished him with a fresh batch of my special creations last week. I realize the man's service are in demand, but it would be physically impossible for him to exhaust the entire supply so soon. Stolen, you say? An unfortunate turn of events indeed, if not entirely unexpected. You see, the man is something of a genius, and genius is often misunderstood by modest minds. Trust me, as I speak from extensive personal experience. Yes, great minds must band together in trying times, lest the realm be deprived of our talents. And so I command you, deliver this parcel to Janslane with all speed. Okay. Now, I'm not going to go back to Limsa Liminsa. Central Thanalan. Gate of the Sultana. Yeah, I feel like I'm much better off playing the other classes just so I can get experience my other classes up. Because it's a lot of experience going towards the class that is way over-leveled. So I think that's what I might be doing from now on, considering just how over-leveled I am. I might swap back and forth between other classes so that I can get that XP up. Especially since leveling Arcanist doesn't seem like it's going to be worthwhile for me at the moment anyway, because I should have my advanced job. That should become a... I should have things. It should be Summoner or whatever, but it's not because I'm not in the main story quest yet. Which is fine. It is what it is. Is there no Chocobo here? Really? Oh, that's annoying. How is there no Chocobo keep here? Okay, so have you heard news about the Goblet? All that quality land so desperately coveted is to be auctioned off to bidders, regardless of their origins. Even adventurers have the right to participate. Just imagine the entire area could end up owned by wealthy foreign... I beg your pardon, miss. It isn't that I dislike adventurers, far from it, but when you consider Ul'dah is still struggling to accommodate countless refugees, the idea that this land being sold for profit is not surprising whatsoever, come to think of it. Capitalism, am I right? Still, the least I could do is give preferential treatment to hardworking Uldans like me. I've been saving for years just waiting for an opportunity like this to come along. Say, you wouldn't have to be curious as well, would you, about the Goblet? My hands are full here, but if you have a moment to head that way and look into this auction business on my behalf, I'd be ever so grateful. There's bound to be an Immortal Flames representative by the gates of the Goblet who can explain what is going on. This wouldn't happen without General Rabin's approval of that much, I'm sure. So I think this is housing for the Ul'dan area. Which would not surprise me one tiny little bit. Not in the slightest. Oh my god, look at these guys. They look like Pokemon. Send me a link that's interesting. Noted, I'll check it out later. Tanaka, while you're here, can I just confirm? So, I noticed that the main story quest is level 17. And my main job, Arcanist, is level 32. Am I better off swapping to my, less leveled jobs just to get better experience for them? Because I just realized that might be a thought. So I'm not, constantly leveling my Arcanist, especially because they're not, their proper job either. Is that a good idea? Is that right? You can, max level 3 or something classes to the main story? Oh. Okay, good to know! I think that's what I might be doing from now on, is I'll just swap to, my other jobs while I'm doing the main story quests. Because otherwise, I'll be so overleveled, it's not funny. But I'll definitely have a look later then, once I'm done with stream. And about the auctions, have you? You're not the first to approach me this eve. Aye, it is true. In an effort to encourage immigration to our great nation, all lands within the Goblet are set aside for adventurers like yourself. Tragic, some might say, that only adventurers will be permitted to settle within its wards, but such decisions were made by men wiser than I. Beautiful place, the Goblet, a man-made oasis built atop a towering butte? There's an actual genuine DJ. That is so cool. The actual career as a DJ. That's awesome. So, wait. How are they doing that in game? Are they a bard and they're playing the bardic notes? Is that what you mean? That's so cool. I'm definitely going to check them out after stream then. If you wish to know more about the Goblet, speak with the recruit station just past the entrance. Okay. I might be going off. I can watch the VOD. I can watch the VOD. Fair enough. Fair enough. That makes sense. That makes sense. Greetings, welcome to the Goblet. Beg your pardon, an Uldan woman asked you to learn more about the auctions. Oh dear, as you may have heard, these plots are reserved exclusively for adventurers. Since your friend is an Uldan citizen, she is ineligible to participate. Should you yourself have the mind to purchase a prop, pray speak with the resident caretaker. He can guide you through the process. I really love the fact that housing is physical in this game. I really do. Woo! So where am I heading? Exactly. There. And it's another dungeon. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. You've returned. Tell me, what have you learned of the auctions? Eh? What do you mean it's reserved exclusively for adventurers? I mean, sure, times are tough and every nation is scrambling to attract formidable fighters. Well, what about my needs? What about my 40 acres and a chocobo? Bah, it's just not fair. Yeah, well, life isn't fair. I'm. There were so many different ways I could pronounce her name. Run! Catch me just spam. Ah, fudge. I can't even jump over that anyway. Oh, I've wasted 5 seconds of my sprint. Ah, woe is me. So I definitely know what I'm going to be doing after stream, and that's going to be, I'm going to be picking up, or at least starting the quest for all the other classes. Just so that way I can see which one, like, I have options for which ones to level as I do the main quest. Because clearly I'm not sticking with Arcanist anymore. Or not that I'm not sticking with it, but like I'll be clearly jumping between different ones. So I want to like get a try on what other ones I might want to do. I'm thinking Thaumaturge I can pick up. For sure. Marauder, maybe. I'll have a little look. A little bit of a look-see at some of the other ones. The other roles, the other quests. Stone Torch. There's been an incident inside Copperbell Mines. We are here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell the Hecaton Shires? I didn't think that Papashan would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as best you can and enter at will. Let's see what level this is going to be. 17. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, even. Bum, 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 bum. Achievements? What achievements? Discover every location. Well, that's going to happen anyway, naturally. I love how the tank just has all the attention. Like, I understand that's how tanking works, but I'm just like stabbing from the back. I don't know if I don't think my abilities do any more damage from the back. No, they don't. Ooh, a tiny key? My good sir, you're standing on the tiny key. Ooh. We're going into the mines, friends. The kid yearns for the mines. Oh. Oh, the other's not coming with me? Oh no, did I screw up? Should I have waited for them? Oh, good, they teleport. Thank God. This is such a simple rotation. I can't believe I only have 2 buttons. That's so weird to me. Taste my axe. I thought he said take my axe, and I was like, no, buddy, you're good with the axe. You can keep the axe. It's okay. No, taste my axe. Now, what's this way? Is there mayhaps a treasure chest? Ooh. No, it's literally just a dead end. Oh my God. That's a big boy. Let's take out the smaller dude first, maybe. No, everyone's attacking the big guy. God dang it. The big guy has bigger HP. Attacking the smaller guy would make more sense. Get him. Get him, Morella. Get him. I can't help but feel like I'm doing no damage. Maybe it's because I'm not overleveled anymore. I'm fine. It just feels so different because I'm lower level than what I'm used to. Like, even though it scales the level down, I don't know what it is. Go get him, tank. Uh-oh. I think they're targeting the other one. I wish there was a way to see what your teammates were targeting. Especially the AI ones. Like, there it's pretty obvious. Because he goes and he charges the thing. Fire sand? Blasting device? Oh dear. Well, let's grab the fire sand. The powder chamber appears to hold 12 ounces of fire sand. Oh, there's more. I see. Onzes, not ounces. Oh, is that what an ons is? It's meant to be an ounce. That makes so much sense. Beep. Oh my god, is that a big boy or is that a big boy? That is a big boy. Oh, he fully resisted my stun? Rude. Oh my god. Thank god I had a ranged attack, even though it was like really weak. Oh no, the Conjure's gonna get hit. He's almost dead. He's doing the leap again. %, left. Dead, gone, deceased. Oh, I learned an action. Delivers an attack with potency of 100. Combos with True Thrust. Grants Power Surge. Increases damage dealt by 10%. So I'm guessing I want to do True Thrust into Disembowel into Vorpal Thrust, or do I have to choose which one? That lasts for 30 seconds. So probably True Thrust into Disembowel, and then my next True Thrust will be into Vorpal Thrust. That's what I'm suspecting. Oh my god, plundered goggles? Oh my god. I have little Lalafell glasses. Or goggles. They're called goggles, but they're glasses. They're goggles. They're not glasses. Glasses are different. You know, it's still cool, okay? I still like my little goggles. Oh my god. Unable to obtain because I already possess one? Boo! That's actually rude. That's so rude. Oh, I don't know what this is. Do I need to go down each side to get the blasting powder? I'm guessing I do. You're pulling that, dude? The enemies drop the stuff themselves. I already possessed those two! Fudging yikes, fudging yikes. I need to, like, do something with them, like get rid of them or something. But I don't know, like, do I just sell them? Because I don't think they sell for much. They don't. Attacked. I love how the AI is moving out of range of an ability that doesn't exist anymore. Because they just don't know any better. I didn't pick up the other freaking fire sand, did I? I left it on the ground, didn't I? What's the bet I left it on the ground? I left it on the ground because I'm an idiot. Three, two, one, boom. Oh my god, it's a big slimy boy. It's a big slimy boy! Well, pull him. That did not do much damage at all. I was expecting the limit break to do so much more damage. Like, I did what, like 5%, if that? Do I want to go into this? Because that was different from an avoid thing. If I run with the tank, I can do more damage. I'm so smart. And it's dead. Level 20. Oh, that's perfect. My level has been synced to 20. Unable to obtain because I already have it. Fudge! This is actually the worst. And I've already lost my goggles because I have something better. It did not last. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it, tank. Go get it. Go get it. Good boy. I stunned the octopus. I know it says it's a living fossil. It looks like an octopus. Treasure. Treasure. Don't tell me I already have it. Oh, thank God. It didn't. Everything is right with the world. Oh, this is literally for my Lancer class too, which is perfect. I got a new weapon. Go on, tank. Do your job. Do your tanking. Oh, fudge, it's a big boy. When did the big boy get here? I mean, just then, clearly, but, you know. He's actually not a big enemy. He just looks really huge. He's just a normal enemy. I thought he'd maybe be a boss or something. Nah. Treasure. Always with the treasure. Gimme, 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 gimme. Fudge! Oh no. Every time, man. Every time. Well, this looks like it's the boss room. Yeah, it's the boss room. Slaves no more. Free! Free! He's the real big boy. That's, Masters must pay, masters must die. Never again, never. Well, you go first, tank. I'm not touching him. Go on, tank. I'm not touching him. That's what I thought. Oh, we want to be on the tank. Ah. I like how this is doing a good job at teaching you the mechanics. Like, at first it's just very simple, like, avoid these areas, and then it gets more and more complex. And I quite like that. Like this here, where it hits everything except the boss. That's a really cool way to say, hey, there are more mechanics than just avoid these simple circles. We've almost got a limit break, which I am going to use because there's no way I'm going to get to the second one. Okay, so that limit break does like 6%, which it's not nothing, but it's also not much. And the boss is dead. I leveled up quite a few times. I was out of sync there, I know, I'm sorry. I was so out of sync. I learned Faint. Lowers physical damage dealt. Oh, fudge. Okay, well. That's really unfortunate. Because I typically have that on that ability. Unable to obtain it because you already have one. This game's messing with me, man. It's messing with me. Okay, report to Painted Mesa. Oh, I'm going back. No, that's New Gridania. Dang it, I didn't change my home point. Again, not that it matters. It's 81 gil. Like, whoop-de-doo. I have over 1 million. No biggie. Oh, I'm level 24 with the lance now. Shoot. That was quite a significant boost of experience. I think after this, I'm going to call it a stream. And then run around and pick up some other classes and stuff. So next time I play, I will be able to level up some more classes during the class quests. Because I have a feeling I'm a little over-leveled yet again. Yet again. Oh? Interesting. That there's another thing here. Ah, the Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume and Ulda will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papa Shana next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. So why is it sinking? No! Well, this can't be good. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. But please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. You didn't steal nothing, so you did steal something. I bought this, paid for it with my own coin. What rot? You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford mole meat, much less a choice cutter dodo. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole or I'll make you wish you never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the Brass Blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens, but I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear of your crime. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 as me witness. Wow. No one's getting involved. Well, I will. Please, adventurer, help me, I beg of ye. I swear on me mother's grave I didn't steal nothing. I brought this with the coin I'd saved. I only wanted to treat me children to a decent meal. And who the hell's are you when you're at home? This dog's master. I've had enough of this fast. You lot teach him a lesson. Oh, don't worry. A lesson will be taught today. But I won't be the one learning. Not bad for an adventure. What's that meant to mean? And this isn't even my main class. Could you imagine rubbing that in their face? Like, oh, by the way, I'm actually a mage. Like... That'd be such an insult. Got him. I love how it gave me 30 minutes. Didn't even need it. Didn't even need 5. I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where else do you think you're going? Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you thrice over. Oh, flashback time. Not flashback necessarily. Dozy oopsie whoopsie time. Dozy oopsie whoopsie. I swear there are more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since this calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in the other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees will try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. My god, I can't read. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins. Get your dodo tenderloins. Guaranteed cheapest in Thanalan. Oh my god, it's the girl. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think that Ul'dah was well on its way to recovery, and peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. Not the tenderloins, Ainsley. Hello, wee wee. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Madam, are you alright? What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What? Saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. I saw it happen. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you vulture. Who said that? Who did say that? Eating 2-minute noodles. Nice, nice. Is that your dinner? I can't remember the last time I had 2-minute noodles, actually. Great, now I'm craving noodles. Thanks, Ainsley. I'll overlook this, but just this once. God bless the adventure. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. I don't bear thinking about. You've entered a sanctuary. Oh my god, a sanctuary? Uwu. Ever the selfless hero, I see. Not dinner, you had hot chips. Nice, nice. Oh my god, it's her! It has been a while, Ishtar. I've been watching you closely ever since you flew out of Limsa Liminza. You discharged your duty as the Admiral's personal envoy with admirable humility, and you've displayed unfaltering courage in the face of danger ever since. Whensoever you came upon those in need, you gave them succor with no thought of personal gain. Now I also want hot chips. Ainsley, stop talking about food. In some of you have demonstrated all the qualities we seek in an adventurer. For reasons I cannot well explain, your every deed seems invariably to serve the general good, whether you mean to or not. It is a happy knack, and one which speaks volumes for your character. Yet for all your admirable qualities, it is your gift which intrigues me most. I speak of the visions you experience. Visions like the one you had me moments ago, if I'm not mistaken. I can provide you with the means to understand them. Please? An acquaintance of mine is blessed with the self-same talent, you see. If you so desire, I can introduce you to her. She and I fight for a common cause, a cause which would greatly benefit for your support. If you would agree to lend us your strength, we should be glad to do all within our power to aid you in your personal endeavors. You're sorry? No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just like, I want food. I'm not hungry though, I just want food. You know what I mean? When you're not hungry, you just want to eat because food tastes good. That's me right now. It's not good. Think of my offer a while. Should you decide to accept it, pray speak with Momody. The proprietress of the Quicksand is a close friend and ally of ours. Inform her that you have been chosen by the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and she'll tell you where to find us. What the fudge are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? Don't answer that. Well. I reckon I could end the stream here. I'm very much considering it because it is 9 o'clock almost. And I am getting a little tired. Although I say that, but I know I'm going to be playing more of this game anyway. I'm sorry, what? Never allow Lalafell to appear next game. I'm so confused. But also, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. What's up? I'm thinking, because I want to level up some other, because what, the main story quest is level 17, right? Actually, hold on, let me check. I'll turn this quest in first. Seems like they're becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry though, if you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the womenfolk from time to time. He's just like, nah, I'm leaving. I just don't know what you're trying to say is all. Like, what's... I'm confused, I'm sorry. Ah, Mamulay, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh-off-the-carriage adventurer. But gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you'd been hard at it with the giants in the dark. You're every ilm the adventurer Mion said you'd be, Mamulay. The station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lassie who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing a description, I knew who she meant right away. Oh my god! It's the girl from Gridania whose team said horrible things to her. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when I'm sorry, we were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. You wonder what kind of species the merchant named Momody? I think Momody is a Lalafell. Momody is a Lalafell, I think. His name was Avir, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. Oh, that's even sadder. You may not remember him, but to say he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I've thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the woman you are, of all that you've achieved, I find that I am inspired, just as Avir once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I'll go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. Well, that's good for you, Edda. But I wanted to meet you first to ask you your name. Maymale Malay, I shan't forget. Thank you, Maymale Malay. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Yeah, so Momody here. Lalafell. Adventuring can be a cruel business. Time was I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Maymale. You just found articles about Lalafell saying some of bad reputations. Yeah, I've had a friend tell me, like, eventually I'll get up to the point where I will find out why she doesn't like Lalafell. Because for whatever reason, Latry doesn't like Lalafell. So I'm like, I don't know why, but apparently I'll find out at some point. You went to see my friends. Your friend is currently building her house. She got the keys the other day, so soon she and her mum will be moving in. Oh, that's nice. We walked through the house and mum started to feel like she was swaying. Oh no. We were staying up for some time since there's no furniture yet. Well, I hope her mum's gonna be okay. Because that's not the start of the sentence. I get what you mean, Ainsley. I got what you meant. I got what you meant. But that's exciting, moving houses and stuff. The Vertigo wasn't great, and hopefully she's okay and all that. But moving houses can be so exciting, especially when you're like looking for new ones to buy. I don't know this from like personal experiences looking for my own house, but like I've been with my family when my family was looking for a house and stuff. And that's looking at all the different houses and going from place to place is always fun. Oh, your mum started to feel like she was swaying. Well, I hope that your mum is feeling okay then, Ainsley. You achieved decreasing my confusion. Yes, I get what you mean now. What'd you say? You want to know about the signs of the seventh dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest then. Listen, Maymale, the Scions aren't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Level up. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, it's going to give me 6,000. It's a level 17 quest. So I think I'm going to accept this quest and go through like the conversation and all that. And then what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to end the stream so I can level up some other classes, have some downtime, do my own thing, relax for the night. And then next time I stream, I'll be taking some of the other classes through the storyline so they can get some levels. So you want to know more then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear, if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on the other, 9 out of 10 adventures would go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being Ulden. You think she's better now? At first you thought it was a lingering paint smell, but you were standing up for ages. It could have been both. Paint is such a strong smell. Especially if it's like fresh paint, fresh paint gets to me. It's so strong. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these signs of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Aeor's most pressing problems. Of course, it ain't no small task, and they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Maymale. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the signs, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Aeor's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquartered in Vespid Bay out in western Thanalan. The place you're looking for is called the Waking Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance and you'll be let in. You're a woman in demand, Maymale, and the days ahead promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget about them as helped make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right, well, I've said my piece, off you go. Okay. I am definitely going to call the stream here, because I'm getting tired and I want to relax for the rest of the night and just chill and all that sort of stuff. So, I'm fine. Let's go find us someone to raid. See who's live, because I do not know who is live and I need to see. We're gonna go say hi to Kimbu, because I don't think I've raided Kimbu in a hot minute. So we're gonna go say hi to Kimbu, give Kimbu our love and support and all that sort of stuff. He's playing Final Fantasy XVI, that's the newest one. I have not played 16 because I've been playing 14. Clearly. What a shock, I know. Anyway. You saw the house and wood things were back up in September and you were getting a migraine afterwards of seeing that. You weren't going to do so. No, you're good, Ainsley. You're good. I don't mind at all. Like, I wouldn't say this is trauma dumping. This is just having a conversation. And you know what? Conversations are good. We like conversations here. Unfortunately, I am raiding. But if you want to keep talking or whatever, feel free to talk in the Discord because I'm chilling and I'll just be doing my own thing. So I can talk in the Discord. But hopefully the reason you're visiting, gotcha, I see what you mean. Yeah. Well, you don't have to say anything if you do not want to. But definitely hope that everyone's doing okay, for sure. Because it seems like things are very busy for you. So I hope things are going to be okay and going to go well. Especially with moving houses and all that, because that can be a lot of work. The raid's about to go through though, so go say hi to Kimbu, give him your love and support and all that sort of stuff. Thanks everyone for stopping by as well. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm loving this game and I love streaming for you guys. I hope you're having a fun time. I hope you're doing fantastically. Have a great rest of your night and I'll catch you all in another time zone. I won't be streaming tomorrow because I might stream late tomorrow. It depends. Anyway, bye!